I found the reason why COVID-19 hit black people so hard when it first popped up. And let me tell you, it doesn't seem like a coincidence. So let me give you a little bit of background so that you can understand where I'm going with this. We know the typical blood groups associated with your blood type, so A, B, O, AB, right? These blood groups are determined by the type of antigens on your red blood cell surface, like this. Yes, there are more blood groups than just A, B, O. As you can see behind me, there are a lot. There's a specific one that I want us to focus on. Duffy is a red blood cell antigen. Not only is Duffy a blood group antigen, but it also is a receptor for a specific type of malaria. We know that malaria is a big problem in Africa. Being that Duffy is a receptor for malaria, and as we know, people of African descent are extremely resilient. To prevent malaria from utilizing this Duffy blood group antigen, our bodies basically mutated. So this says because Duffy null, meaning Duffy negative, meaning you don't have those blood group antigens, protects the red blood cell invasion by this malaria, its positive selection led to its current greater than 95% prevalence in Western and Southwestern Sub-Saharan Africa, which led to 67% of African Americans being Duffy null or not having that antigen for protection from malaria. So not only is this Duffy null phenotype super common in black people, but it's very rare in other races. This is where it gets really interesting and a little weird. Being Duffy null would promote COVID-19 to result in acute lung injury. Now read this. In 2012, they basically discovered that if you are a Duffy null African American and you develop inflammation acute lung injury for some reason, then it would be more severe than the Duffy positive African Americans or the European Americans. Now, there is some very strong evidence that COVID-19 was definitely leaked from a lab in Wuhan, which was funded by US taxpayers. Read that real quick. Because if I was a government and I wanted to take out an entire race of people, I would first figure out what they have that we don't have. Then I would fund research in another country to be more inconspicuous. And then I would create a virus that would severely harm that group of people more than other races, killing them basically. And then I would leak it out like it was an accident. But y'all, COVID has mutated so many times it is now affecting the white race harder than other races. Read this and look at this graph. Also makes you wonder why they did this.